Okay, so this is going to be a really quick video. Today has been really hectic. Fridays are always super duper busy for me. I feel like I do nothing throughout the week, and then Friday comes and I get up at 5 to babysit, and then I go to work, and then I hang out with the girls after work. And I'm talking kind of quietly right now because my sister and her boyfriend are in the next room over, and they're going to hear me talking to myself, and I'm going to seem like I'm really weird. I have to film this and edit it in at least 40 minutes. Good luck to me. I realized that we did My Life as a Movie before the reboot of this channel, which is kind of the same thing, but we're just going to pretend that TV and movies are completely different things just for the sake of it. So I feel like I had already cast female actors to play all of us in the movie version of My Life. So I decided for the TV version of My Life, I'm going to do a gender swap. So we're all dudes now. I picture it as kind of like a cross between Friends and The Office and a little bit of New Girl, maybe. Just, you know, a group of guys in their early 30s, late 20s. And they were all nerds in high school, and, you know, like, physically they've changed. They're not so dorky looking anymore, but they still have that personality. So you see these, like, really attractive guys being really quirky, and it kind of like throws everyone for a loop. I imagine it being like that kind of. So I'm gonna get straight into the casting. Kira, you're gonna be played by Eddie Redmayne. He is in My Week with Marilyn, which I believe came out today. I'm kind of interested in seeing that. I don't know, I have some sort of fascination with like old Hollywood actresses. Avery, this is going to be really awkward because Sarah had made Andrew Garfield her love interest, but I honestly didn't want to use Andrew Garfield because he's such like a go-to recasting person. There's constantly like jokes being made that when people make recasting graphics on Tumblr, that they always use Andrew Garfield for like the quirky or nerdy character. It's such like a stereotypical thing, but I thought that he was just really good for Avery. When I was doing my casting, I wanted people who slightly resembled us. That way it like literally like physically looks like the male versions of us. Avery's gonna be Andrew Garfield, and you know what? I would fully support a gender swap Avery-Sarah relationship. I'm just putting it out there. If you want to ship your characters together, by all means go for it. Sarah, you are Gabrielle Mann. Shelby, I wanted to do some sort of Doctor Who reference because everyone else had, and I would feel like a jerk if I didn't, but I didn't know any male characters from the show that would kind of have the physical attributes that I would want in someone who were to play you. So hopefully you're okay with Patrick Stump, because that's who I picked, and I know he's not an actor, but you know, we could get him some training. I feel like with the bleached ends of his hair that it would work well physically. Megan, you were in a relationship with Matthew Gray Gubler, and now you are Matthew Gray Gubler, so that's who you are. So I cast myself as John Cortajanera, and I felt really vain about that one, because everyone else had actors and or the single musician as playing them, and I had the H&M model. So I overanalyze this stuff like crazy. But I decided to fuck it in the end, and that's who I'm going to be. I didn't really pick out love interests for anyone, just because I wasn't sure if people wanted to be straight or gay or bisexual. There's lots of options here, so everyone can pick their own sexuality and their own love interest. You may have noticed that my hair keeps on moving in like every single frame. That's because it's really pissing me off today. I finally went out and bought a new hair straightener, but I didn't have a chance to use it today, so my hair is just like doing its own thing. I need a haircut so badly. It's not even funny.